Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sit,
Hello.
Stitch, and Socialize. Welcome in, Jeanette, Dragon Cat, Sharon. Welcome in,
Hello,
sis.
ladies.
Good morning, sis.
Good morning.
So yeah, we're just real laid back. I had a boo-boo last night, so I can only crochet right now. I can't knit. I burned my hand, so I'm just crocheting on a ballerina bun cover. But I do have an announcement. Good morning, Mrs. Pickle, aka
Morning,
Ginger.
Mrs. Pickle. Morning, Sharon.
I want to thank everybody for the surprise pop-up live yesterday. Thank you for coming in. It was fun. I tasted some sweeties from the UK, and Hadijah sent me a little ladybug in my colors, so she's
That's
up
so
here for
cute.
now. And some squishy yarn. I put I filled out the description box in that, so you can go check the video out. Also, I've got a big announcement to make. All of us that know and love Courtney from Fiberbox Studios, she's back. I linked her channel in the thing below. Go check her out. She's doing her mosaic tutorials again, and it's appropriate that this being the year of mosaic, celebrate her coming back. Also, I linked Lindsey's in the description box because March is known as Malabrigo March. So Lindsey has on her Instagram had put she's going to put a full list out. She has 24 patterns that featured Malabrigo yarn. They did yarn support with her with a lot of her designs over the years, and it's one of the yarns she can use.
Morning, Lacey.
Good morning, Lacey. Shalom. And she is going to give 25% off her patterns that have that you featured Malabrigo yarn. She's supposed to put the full list out today because she thought since we're going to have the blood moon tonight, she highlighted her moonlit kiss design, which I have the pattern for. Beautiful lace insert in the back. You can do it sleeveless or with long sleeves. So that's another thing you can check out. So I linked her channel below. She's on Instagram as Knit Chic. You can check her out there, and you can check Courtney out, but Courtney is back. Welcome in, Tammy.
Morning.
Let's hope you are well too, my dear. So yeah, it's crazy. I got a new pattern I found. I bought it last night because I tried to knit and that was not happening. The needle was rubbing on my hand. It was right here. It's all hard, so this is all going to blister. I was being stupid, rushing around.
Well, just your mind was probably somewhere else.
I pulled broccoli out of the microwave in my 31 steamer, and the lid popped, and the steam come right up on my hand. And I didn't drop it. I held it and got it to the sink, and then immediately. But I teach this in my first aid class. It's the most common burn is the steam burn in the house. That and burning it on like the oven and that. And
that would make sense.
The number one treatment first aid for burns, for most burns, is flushing with cool water. And that's I did. I flushed and I flushed and I flushed and I flushed and I flushed. I mean, I did probably 20 minutes. And I have what's called ice. It's burn relief that has aloe and lidocaine. The lidocaine numbs it a little bit, and the aloe cools the burn. But I had to get up in the middle of the night because it started burning again. But it's doing better this morning. I actually fell asleep at 7 o'clock last night, woke up about 11, went back to sleep for a couple hours, woke back up, put some more burn stuff on, and then just watched some videos with Kiva laying on my shoulder watching the phone. So welcome everyone. Yes, welcome everyone. You know, it's just so be careful, don't rush around, learn from my lesson. I'm actually going to use it as a teaching lesson this week in my first aid class.
Especially if it's blistering, right?
Yeah, especially if it's blistering.
This is not what to do.
And the first aid drop it. And the first aid is, yep, and I didn't drop it. And the first aid is flush with cool water. But so what is everybody working on this morning? What's in your cup? I've got coffee in my cup this morning from last night. I heated it up, but I made some fresh coffee.
Yeah, this is my first cup of the day. It's almost gone.
I'm on my second cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just our usual. Now, next month we are having my birthday monetization, semi-retirement. But I just found out yesterday when I was paying for my class, the class I have to take to add to my teaching certificate to teach advanced marine first aid. I thought it was only 3 days. No, it's 6 days. 2 weekends. I am going to be the 10th, 11th, and 12th, and the following Friday, which is my birthday, the 17th, 18th, and 19th. So those 2 weeks, Sunday shenanigans is going to have to I'm gonna change the date on it. Um, oh,
Oh,
sounds yummy,
English
Karen.
muffin. I haven't had one of those in a while.
It's too early to eat. I usually don't eat till about 10 o'clock.
I had 2 boiled eggs.
So I can't because I'm going to be in, and actually I have to stay up there because I didn't realize that Friday night's class is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Well, getting out of class in St. John at 10 p.m., I can't make it back to catch the last ferry to the
Wow.
house.
Why so
So
late?
I'm
God.
going to have to stay up there Friday night. Welcome in, Pete Pablo. Welcome in. So,
First
and
bowl.
roll my first bowl. Bowl of what?
Yeah, don't know. Don't know what that means. Sorry. But welcome in.
But welcome in. First time we've seen you here. Do you like to crochet, knit, tat,
Talk about
spin,
yarn.
talk about yarn? That's what we do here. But so I'm going to be looking at the calendar because I'm trying to schedule some of the lives ahead of time. So I'll figure it out. But I have to take the course because it's I will be going in-house for cooks, so that will pretty much secure, my income because I'll be in-house. But the thing is, I won't be working, 40, 50 hours a week. I teach
Which is
2 to
like
2 to 4
nice.
classes a month, like 1 class a week, 2 days. So that's about as hard as I want to work. All of the above, pet therapeutic. Well, okay.
Yes.
Well, where do you hail from, Pete Pablo? I'm from Sis and I are from Canada, and we have the US, Canada in the house.
India, UK. Where in the world do you live?
And this is just our sip, stitch, and social. We get together once a week and just chit chat, and it's all kind of relaxing.
It's like having our morning coffee with friends.
And if you're new here, I'll just let you know the rules are real simple. This is a safe space for everybody to come. There's no bullying. There's no talking about religion, politics, agendas, none of that. That's all. And other than that, we talk about a lot of different things. We support each other. We share inspiration. We share our yarn. We share what's going on in our day and stuff like that. So just since this is the first time.
Snake yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that just so you know, because I've never seen you here before, so I thought I'd let you know. But that's pretty much, it's very laid back. It's a very welcoming community.
Well, no, not you don't have to do city like if you're in States or if you're in Canada.
Oh, that's your choice, dear.
But, yep, that's fine.
That's fine too, dear.
No worries.
What's your preferred craft? I know the ladies that are all in here, it's crochet and knitting.
Some Tunisian, some amigurumi.
Yep.
Oh, and if you can, I don't know if you can really see her too well, but right there is Penelope. And I have her standing up. I bought some, and I don't have them close. Darn it. Means I have to get up. I bought some things, those doll stands. They're just cheap plastic things. So I'll go get her and show you. See, she's standing up all by herself. So it comes in like 3 pieces. It's just like plastic. So like the base, the stand, and then this here part which you can move up and down. Downstairs I have my Grinch that I knitted. I have him standing up, but he's a little bit taller than Penelope. But yeah, that's going to be her home up there. So you'll be able to see her. Oh, and it lets her hold her bunny's hand a lot better. So, so, so I think she's adorable. Oh, gotta check my. Oh, why is that not working? Gosh darn it. Oh, I'm done. Thank you. You can take me down now. uh, oh man. I changed my libre this morning. And it doesn't seem to be wanting to work. That sucks. I've been having such a hard time with these ones. I'm gonna have to check that later. I have one that I have to like send back. Okay. You can't hear. Can you hear me okay? There's no
Oh,
sound.
they can't hear me because I had mine muted. I had my mic muted. Sorry about that, folks. I just pinned the link if you want to come up and share. Your makes. I mean, Sharon's finished a C2C blanket, and
7
Dragon
foot
Cat's working on a
long.
snake.
Wow.
I
So she
think
could finish.
Sharon made it for your son, Sharon, and he's tall.
That's a big blanket. What did you make it out of? Ooh,
Oh, you can hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
I just muted my
Wow, is he a basketball
brother
player?
6'7". He's right there. Was my
Well,
grandson.
brother, I guess he's not a basketball player.
I muted it when I went to YouTube on the channel to pin the comment. I did it because I had to mute the video, or we would have got the double.
Oh,
53. That's a big blanket, Sharon. I've only done one corner to corner blanket, and that was the Canadian flag.
What kind of yarn did you do it in?
Big twist.
Oh, big twist. That's a 4-weight, right?
Yes.
I'm learning. We're always
All we can
learning
do.
something new. So yeah, if you want to show your makes, you're
Yeah,
welcome to come up and share.
yeah, come on up, Sharon.
Did you go more yarn shopping at that store?
And there was somebody else that was, I think it was Facebook or Instagram. Anyways, a cabin fever crochet. She was at some place that was similar to that. That's like
Not
in
camera ready.
Australia, it's called Spotlight, and it's like a big craft warehouse. It's called Spotlight. Okay, Sharon said she'll send a pic, and I'll share it with her
Okay.
permission.
You got the big bed head with the hair like all like messied up.
I got a shower when I got up.
No, I took my shower last night because I
No, when I
felt
fell
like
asleep.
if I slept in this morning.
Okay, hold on here. Sharon's on a picture. Is it okay if I share it? Share it.
If she shows us what you made, please.
Okay, we're gonna share the screen.
Yes.
Wow,
That's
a big. That is a big blanket. Wow, beautiful job.
What is it? Is it burgundy? It looks like it could be burgundy.
That's a big blanket.
How long did it take you to do that? Oh, I love that chair. That's a pretty chair.
Can you guys zoom in on this?
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, you're showing her Facebook.
Nice job, Sharon. That is truly a labor of love.
Oh, it's brown. Okay.
2 months.
2 months.
About 2 months. Wow.
That's awesome for like that size of a blanket. God.
Beautiful job, Sharon. I'm sure your brother is going to love it.
Yes, keep him nice and warm.
So is everybody going to try and watch the blood moon tonight? Because it won't happen again till 24. No, that's the planets lining up. 2040.
Yeah, we had sun earlier. The sun is gone
same here.
bye-bye because the sky is getting ready to snow on us again.
Now, the sun's shining now, but just not real bright.
Yeah, it yesterday and today is really cold.
Yeah.
But I think tomorrow we're supposed to get up to 7.
It said we were going to
nice.
Have cold weather.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be going up and down, up and down. 'Tis the season for the crazy temperatures.
Yeah. This is what's known as pneumonia weather.
Oh, is it?
Zara will be into in about
in a bit.
15. Yeah, because it's her faith. There's Ramadan. Yep, and they're on their fast.
Yeah, they do fast. Yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking Clarice needs a necklace. So, like, I have these little like flowers. So, like, of course, they have purple. I don't know if you can really see it very well. Purple. And then the yellow. So, we're thinking a yellow would be better on her. I could just like pin that in her and make this thing will look like a.
No, you could.
Yeah, I could do that. And just like
or put it in put a little one of those little light bulb stitch markers, like it's hanging, little light bulb stitch marker.
Oh, I was thinking about using like using some of this here yarn.
Okay.
To put through the hole and then bring it out to here, and then I will just tie it off so it would stick there. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to give her a necklace to pretty her up. Yes, her name is Clarice. My big sis named her. I still don't know about that thing. But yeah, she's my little mascot now. And she's so squishy. Don't mind Nightbot.
Yeah, just ignore Nightbot.
He's
Let me go in and shut him off. Hold on.
he's not applicable today. Oh, sorry. Morning yawns. At least it's not like morning sneezes. Does anybody else do that? Like in the morning, sometimes at night? I have these sneezing fits. I don't know why. I was like, goodness. Yes, thank you, Sharon. Please
Thank you,
give us
Sharon.
the thummies. Thummies are always good. I'm going to do mine now. If you hit the down thummies,
okay,
please
Nightbot
hit
won't
that
bother
like
us.
this.
Night won't bother. I made him leave the channel.
Goodbye, Nightbot. It's Nightbot, so you shouldn't be here in the daytime anyway. You do too? Thank you. It's like, and I am not one of those people that sneeze like a chew. Yeah, I'm not that type. Priest says that if I'm ever lost in the woods or something, all I have to do is sneeze and they'll find me. Because I can be kind of loud when I sneeze. Yes. Sometimes it's like 3 times in a row.
Yep. I know people that sneeze when they get in sunlight. Don't ever try to prevent yourself from sneezing. That is not good. They say that the heart stops when you sneeze. Don't know how true that is. I'll have to check the medical field for that one.
Yeah, I'm not a dainty sneezer. I let it out.
What's nasty is when it turns out to be a wet one.
Wet one meaning both sides? Both ends?
And nasty comes out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that happens, yes. Dead brain cells. That's all my brain cells dying. But through the night, I find that my nose gets extremely dry. Oh, the sun makes Mrs. Pickle sneeze.
It does something. Well, the sun's rich in vitamin C.
Oh, and only twice. That's so weird, isn't it? That you have like a specific number, like that we will sneeze. And sometimes I gotta watch where my tissue is because like when I sneeze, I go like I have this breath going back in. I'm weird. And sometimes Priest is over at his desk and you can tell I'm going to sneeze because the way I breathe. And he's so he doesn't hear it. He's just teasing.
Okay, we're fact checking here. No, your heart does not stop when you sneeze, though it may briefly change the rhythm of your heart, your rhythm rate.
Well, I take metoprolol twice a day, so
I can hear the horses out there. My word. Oh,
you can hear horses.
yeah,
Oh,
my
you mean the
dogs.
dogs.
There's nothing gentle about them. They start playing, you can hear them like two thunder horses.
Yeah, I know. It's like you want to eat the tissue.
Oh, well, that would be
It is.
that would be scary.
It is. Well, like you go to sneeze, and after you sneeze, you inhale, and your inhale is kind of strong. It is so like it's so nice to know that I'm not the only one that does that. Isn't it crazy how knowing other people suffer the same thing makes you feel better?
I bet it. I bet it does, Jeanette. What did you do? Have a fusion done?
Oh my.
Yeah, I've known quite a few people that have had that done.
I had my uvula removed back in 2020. I do not recommend it. It does not work for sleep apnea. So I have this, and after you have that operation, you have to learn how to actually eat and swallow again. Because things just like can easily fall down.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Thank you all for suffering with me. Oh, goodness.
Okay, just closing the tab here.
So I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
I am too. Sneezing is an involuntary reflex that expels irritants from the nose and serves as a protective mechanism for the respiratory system. A sneeze is also called sternutation.
A sternutation.
Yep, sternutation. It's a forceful, convulsive explosion of air from the lungs to the nose and mouth triggered when foreign particles or irritants stimulate it. There's our biology lesson.
Oh,
Biology,
wow.
physiology, anatomy. Does anybody have any big plans for today?
Wow. I'm going to be working on your birthday gift.
I'm almost done with this.
That's my big thing today. I started her birthday gift yesterday.
I've got.
Oh, and I have my sweater here blocking. I need to move it down so I can finish the other part. I hope everything will like. When are you going to have that done, Kat? I'm sorry, I'm kind of tilting because I have my phone on a tilt. I need to get a different holder up here.
Didn't matter. Jeanette's returned to work yesterday. She's just a scan or two. I hope Dawn's getting some rest.
Yeah.
I know she's been having some trouble sleeping.
No date yet. Oh, they can take their time. You're in. Are you? Let me think. You're in Ontario. I could have that wrong. We're all over the place. I do learn after a while where people are. Well, how was your first day back to work? Three more trigger. What? What you mean, like different fingers? The only ones that affect me is my ring finger and this one. And this one. It's like I've been on the waiting list for like going on 6 years on the waiting list. Last year they called to see if I still want to be on the surgical list, or for somebody to come to see me. Oh my goodness. Did you ever get those injections? They put the injections like a steroid thing. They put right in there, and oh my gosh, it hurts so bad.
There. Now I've got to do the I've got to put the crochet around the
I'm glad it
elastic.
wasn't too bad for you. Oh, sorry. You don't want to see this. Yeah, I've had them a few times. But they'll only give them to you, I don't know how many times, just a few. But yeah, it would have been like in that one there and this one there. They wouldn't do it at the same time. But yeah. They're once in a while it'll act up, but it's not too bad. But oh my goodness. Will they do the surgery like at the same time? Is it the same hand? And I think they said that they don't know what causes it. Trigger finger can be so irritating. Yeah, I'm going to have to check this Libre.
I'll put this in later. It's gonna take some. This I have to focus on when I do it. I can't just not.
Yeah,
want to do one
I
with some
gave up
beads.
on trying to knit and sip when I'm chit chatting because I want
That's
to see the.
that's a mindless pattern. I mean, it's a one. You do the first 3 rows, and then it's a 3 more rows of repeating the third row, and it goes real. Then you got to put the elastic, and then you 3 single crochets into each loop. It's real easy.
Did you guys notice the background? Isn't it pretty? I know you can see us and all that stuff, but it's really nice. Couple cups of coffee or tea with
I can
knitting, and they're
I
on
can
like a
pick,
coaster, a knitted coaster or crocheted.
um
It's really pretty. Where'd you find that picture? There you go. Look at that.
I'm using my AI Gemini AI.
Oh, so you created that through AI.
Yeah, all my thumbnails I'm creating.
Oh, so what do? You just type in what you want?
Well, you can talk to them, but I type. Yeah, you go to like Gemini on Google. I use
Yep.
yeah. I don't use Chat GPT because it and I don't get along.
Oh, Priest sometimes are like he doesn't do that when he does Copilot.
Yeah, that's what I
Copilot
use.
Windows.
Copilot. That's what it is. Copilot.
Copilot. He's argued with that one.
What is this up there, upper left hand corner? What is that above there? Is that a light? There's a black handle to your right above you. Oh, that's the steamer. That's the
Oh,
steamer.
that's my. It's actually blue, but yeah, that's my my steamer. Is it bugging you? I can move it.
No. I just looking at it.
I have one of those stand up steamers instead of the handheld ones because it's easier for my neck. So the end of this month. Oh, I wonder how long do they have to wait in between surgeries? You made a star blanket? I've seen those. They came out like a few years back, right? Finish it by the weekend. Wow. So when you're finished with it, Jeanette, will you come up and show us? Or I think you said you don't have a web. You got a webcam? You don't have to show your face. Zara never does. Oh, are they? They were done for, or is it babies? I can imagine, Sharon, like that. That's a big project, blankets. But the star blankets, they're not. Are they? I can imagine you can make them any size. Hello, beautiful Zara. How
Hello,
you
Zara.
doing?
So glad you made it, Zara. I told you we'd still be here.
Yes, please, Jeanette. We would love to have you up on panel.
Yes, absolutely.
All of our fiber family.
Welcome in, Jennifer.
Welcome, Jennifer.
What are you working on this morning, Zara? Zara, if you haven't seen in the YAYA, Zara posted her dragon mosaic. It's absolutely stunning.
I showed it to Priest. He said that's amazing. It looks amazing.
We're in talks right now about doing around June or so, doing a mosaic make along, whether it's, knit or crochet, because I don't expect people to go out and buy patterns. There's so many free ones out
You
there.
can get free ones anywhere. Like I think I don't know, but
And,
I
and
don't
go
know
ahead.
if this here one is. I was scrolling through my phone like I do in the mornings for way too long before I get out of bed, and there's one thing about a thing with free patterns. I didn't really look it up or anything because it could have been one of those spamming things. But
Also, too, they steal design that pocket dragon pattern that I bought. She's got a whole thing at the bottom of it.
yeah, and you can totally tell if they're because
I've reported a few
like
designers. I saw their
not real.
patterns. Somebody else offering their patterns in a bundle. I've reported it to some designers.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Oh, that is so sweet of you, Jeanette. She's pouring you coffee.
Jeanette's doing, yeah, but you didn't see the rest of it. It says, just pour me my coffee, hand me my knitting, and slowly back away. Except right now I'm doing crochet because knitting needles hurt that burn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it smarts, but hey, I'm a tough old
Yeah,
girl.
she got a boo-boo, a steam burn. Boo-boo. Yeah, mine's all gone. You can pour me one in my beautiful mug. Now I have to have a gum now because to get all that coffeeiness off. Oh, I got that pattern. I'm going to be doing it in that orange back there somewhere. The same kind of yarn that the blue that I sent you. The blue that I sent you, Zara, I have orange. And I'm going to do that that cowl. Only I'm going to make it like an infinity scarf.
Geometry in motion.
Yes, thank you. Geometry in motion.
Well, don't forget that, for those of you that are doing a Lindsey pattern, you email me and I will be keeping it in a special folder because at the end of the year, we're going to be giving away both of her books. There will be 2 winners for those that do one of Lindsey's projects, patterns, and you send me the picture, and then we're going to have a slideshow at the end of the year, and then we're going to draw 2 winners. This is sponsoring one, and I'm sponsoring one. me see. I'm still working on that hat.
Oh, I thought it was a knitted. It's a so crochet, yeah.
I'll tell you there's a couple of videos that I tried to watch before, but it was just too difficult with the trying to watch the translations. One mosaic patterns. Yeah, I started. I have my mosaic that the zodiac that I'm working on. I think Dawn told me she bought the book, and I see that Yarn Geek is doing a collab with Sixel. Alexa Sixel's her name. I saw her show. She was showing the book. I'm thinking, yeah, I just showed that on the channel. All right, I need my needle. I'm gonna sew in some ends. It's done. I'm sewing in the ends. Yeah, Lindsay's got various patterns. I've got 2 of them on the needles. One I ripped out. I got to start it again. But that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to do 3 or 4 of her patterns. But again, I do her patterns all the time. But I'm trying to do simple ones where I can show you some of the unique techniques that she uses celebrating. And again, I have her link to her YouTube channel, and then you also I have I'll redo the description box and put where else you can reach her at. But for those of you that just coming back in talking about mosaic, Courtney from Firefox Studios, she's back. I linked her channel and thing. She put out her first video in a long, like over a year, last night.
That's awesome.
It was good to hear her, see her again. Because Courtney does phenomenal mosaic tutorials. Very, very detailed. She is the one that got me into mosaic. So she was my, I have my enablers. I have Dawn for spinning. Lost my end.
Yeah, it's way early for her at it's 4 hours behind us. So it's like going for 6 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Zara.
Thank you, Zara.
You were very missed on Sunday. But I know you watched the live because you showed you sent me that video for those needles. Transferring to the car.
Okay, Ginger.
Well, yes, you better not text.
Be careful. Yeah, you just listen, nothing else. Okay, Lacey, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even opened up Discord yet this morning because, like I said, I put some dishes away and got my shower, took care of the girls.
It pops up when I turn on my computer.
Mine too, but I got right into StreamYard. I had to go in and I had to put the stuff in the description box and it'll pop up live yesterday. And it's done.
Wow.
Ballerina bun cover.
Oh, cute. So that's for your granddaughter?
No, I make hers out of pink. She likes pink. No, I just make them. I'm actually making stuff. I'm gonna do some with beads and thread. I've got the pattern. I got to print it up. But I've been.
You mentioned about doing getting stuff together and doing a fair, going to a fair.
I've got, you guys know I have so many makes.
Oh yeah, you could make a bit of money going to one of those things.
I did get, and I am in process of. There's my calendar. Actually, the union sent it to me. But I'm going to be putting all the birthdays as people send me the birthdays. So I've got to transpose them in here. I'm going to put it up over here. So every month we're going to be. Morning, Deb Dow. Sitting on the bow of the boat, listening while I work.
Oh.
Deb, where do you work at? You work on a ferry?
And is it warm enough to sit on a bow?
Okay, hold on a second.
I know it's pretty chilly here.
It was -10 yesterday here. I'm trying to find my tissues. Excuse me.
Yeah, what is it right now? Right now, it is saying it is -10 feels like -13. Lovely. I'm glad I don't have to go out there. Oh, bring you back.
Sorry, I just blew up my nose. Oh, you're a building manager. Oh, the bow of the boat. Actually, Deb, and it was Lady Bird that gave me the idea. She has her bug hut, and I say the bow of the boat. So I'm going to make up a little. I'm going to try to do it. Like I said, I'm having fun working with Copilot and making videos. I mean, thumbnails, but I want to make like a little video that I can put in if somebody, some people say, they say, like, I thank the members at the end, little video I did at the end, and stuff like that. So I'm just having fun with it. I found a pattern last night, and wildflower. Anyway, she's got a YouTube channel. I'll have to find it and put it in the box. But the sun has risen.
No, it's like
the she was testing some yarns that her subscribers had suggested to her, and she was using this pattern. So I went and got it. It was $4, $4 US, a little over 5 Canadian. But it's called the Gliding Pocket Dragon.
he's like so cute.
So I looked over the, and it's got tutorial with it, and she's got a tutorial to do it. So I mean, it was cute, and what's nice is, and she says she gives you her permission to sell small quantities of it. But what I was talking about, we were talking about, it's a 17-page pattern. Plus, she also,
that's a 17-page pattern. Wow.
Well, she's got lots of photo tutorials. Plus, with it, the pattern comes tags that you can use to sell them. But she has a little blurb that she puts at the end of her pattern. Here it is right here. Crochet designers need your support. The community has been inundated with individuals and scammers stealing our patterns, then sharing the files in groups or selling them as their own in scam bundles. This hurts designers as we make our living providing quality patterns and sharing our unique artistic perspectives. Designers are human too, and for a large part, women-owned businesses supporting our children and families. We need your help to support and maintain the integrity of our crochet community by reporting stolen images, patterns, and/or ideas, and calling out the individuals, institutions, and/or companies that use stolen patterns, images, and/or ideas. I appreciate any support with this and offer a free pattern to those who report any stolen work of mine to me. Sending a sincere thank you to those of you who have our backs in this situation. And I thought that was because it is very prevalent, unfortunately. I've seen it. Exactly. I have reported a couple designers, TCD, DIY, DDY, one of her cardigans, and I sent her to her reported. So if I see something, I've done Regina Weiss from Moral Fiber, her elf coat. And the thing is, people take the pattern and they don't name a designer or anything, and they bundle these patterns. You can get them on, they do it on Facebook and Instagram a lot, more so on Facebook. And there have been a few companies that have literally taken a designer's design and giving the pattern away for free or charging a nominal fee for it. So exactly, Lacey. So a lot of times I've bought, and sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident, multiple copies of a pattern, and I will share them. Now they're saying even free patterns we shouldn't share. Well, and that's a gray area. Again, done my research. That's a gray area.
Free.
Because
So anybody can go get it.
well, the thing is to drive the patterns used to drive the traffic. But I will tell you, some patterns I have shared with people that were free. They went to the site and they ended up buying patterns themselves. You know, later this spring, I am destashing my pattern binders, 10 of them. And I'm going to be having a binder with patterns in it that somebody can win. And if I don't do that, then I will send it to somebody. So the ones patterns that are already printed up in plastic sleeves, because I will never be able to do all these patterns.
Well, no, just like you think I'm going to be able to use all that?
I'm actually, I was going to hook my I-cord machine. Welcome in, me ma.
Welcome.
I was going to hook up my I-cord machine and let an I-cord run so I could make some baskets, but I don't want the noise. So I might do that after this, because I can't knit or anything, and crocheting I can only do it so much. Just give it a few days because before I have to teach, because I've got a pickup load of stuff I've got to haul into the Sunday school to set up everything to teach my students. Welcome in, Michael.
Welcome, Michael.
Yeah, Michael, I see that. I notice a lot of the designers, what they say is they, how's it put? As you can sell the patterns, just give credit to the designer, which I try. If I see, I love to give credit to designers because I love supporting the designers, but especially the smaller ones. Michael, I see too that you see that Fiberfox Studios is back. I saw your comment too. I'm really excited she's back. Well, I love Courtney.
I've heard also that some designers, they don't want you to sell the item that you made.
There are some, but they can't. They cannot stop you from selling it.
Yeah, like I know my mother, she would, like the people would bring her the item or the knit and all that stuff. And she, like, they get the pattern and the yarn, give it to her, and they pay her for making it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't understand how designers can say that you can't sell what you make from their.
Well, like pattern. Michael just said, sorry guys, I'm just wiping my nose. In the States, it's also wrong, and the FTC of the U.S. has said that a person buys the pattern, they are free to make as many items as they want and sell. So that's in the States. Again, with intellectual property, we deal a lot with international. That's where a lot of the problems come in, because a lot of Chinese sites. I'm sorry, guys, my nose is running. A lot of Chinese sites, I have hijacked some of our designers' patterns. Okay, now I just didn't want you to see me. It's not pretty. Oh. Mike, yeah, I have an interview I did with her, Michael, on my channel. I love Courtney. Courtney, I've known Courtney a long time. She's one of the
best laugh.
Yep, she was one of the testers on my one and only pattern that I published. The other patterns were just sitting here still. And she was one of my testers, but she's the one that got me into mosaic. And believe me, like Dawn, I'll try their patience, because I got frustrated 2 months. I was working on my mosaic. I get frustrated and I throw it down. And finally, December of my very first finished project was sent to Sis. And I picked it up, and my favorite ones by her are the Butterfly Alley and Butterfly Lane. Those are my two favorites. And I did the FAIRHAVEN. I've done 2 FAIRHAVEN shawls. But I finally sent her, I said, "Does this look right to you?" And from then I was hooked. I was hooked on the mosaic. But yeah, I just overlay now. I haven't done. There's another, and Courtney's the one that turned me on to her. She's called the Crochet Architect, and she does the inset mosaic, which is reversible. And she just come back on too. She was away while her husband had open heart surgery, so I do follow her also. Again, I've got specific people I go to for Tunisian, knitting, mosaic, and there's just certain people I go to. Yeah, Michael, she's wonderful. She is just really a great person. We like you, I gave her space. I would touch base, just make sure she was okay. Yes, Zara, it is.
I know she has a coat that she designed, I believe. I'd like to try that one.
She was going to do a series, and again, I will be probably trying to get a hold of her and see if she wants to do a video chat today, and see how she. Because I touch base with her 2 or 3 times a week, you know, and but I mean, there was life happens, and she had to take care of things. So the Courtney was always a big supporter of mine, and she helped the channel grow. So I appreciated that. But yeah, that's why I don't do mosaic tutorials. I don't do Tunisian tutorials anymore. I only did a couple Tunisian tutorials 4 years ago when I was welcome in, Kay. Good morning. When I was doing the tri-stitch along, that you know, I was just designing and making up blocks using all 3 techniques. I did a few. I was doing tutorials on how I connected the knitting, the crocheting, and the Tunisian together, but that fell off the wayside because nobody was doing it. So I had a bunch of the blocks. Well, I shipped about all those blocks off to somebody and said, "Here, do something with them." I didn't want to throw them out, so I just shipped them off to somebody.
And I was watching Nerdy Knitter yesterday morning.
No worries, Michael. No worries. You're always busy.
Somebody slept in, so I got a chance to watch some videos. So I was watching one of hers, and she was saying that when she does swatches, she will do 3 needle sizes, but she will also do them together. Like she would do 1 6-inch square and then add to that and do another 6-inch square with different needle sizes to see which one's the closest to the gauge. And she said, which I never really thought, after you block, you can frog your work. Is like, because I always thought that swatching was such a waste of yarn. But so long as you don't cut it, you can reuse it. And I didn't really know you could reuse it after you block it. But you can. So that's what I learned yesterday. Thought I'd just share that little thing. Did you guys know you can like do that? Because I was thinking like, what are you going to do with all this yarn that you wasted on? Because I think it's a waste. But yeah. And she's a master knitter, so I believe what she says. And she even mentions about sometimes when she's knitting a top that she will try it on quite a few times and block her progression to make sure that it's fitting properly. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't realize you could actually do that. Like, duh. You can't hear you.
This week's project was to make. Michael, I'll tell you, if you're doing garments, even in Tunisian, a gauge swatch will save you a lot of time. I learned the hard way. I did an elf coat, Tunisian, by Regina Weiss. It was a year-long project. It took me a year to do it. I didn't gauge swatch. I thought I'm a large, so I'll make the large. Wrong. I spent another year tearing it apart. Yeah.
I didn't know that the needle size is suggestions either.
Nope. It's just a suggestion. Attention, our tension, whether you're knitting, crocheting, or Tunisian, or even sewing, our tension changes moment to moment, based on your emotional thing. That's why a lot of times, do you ever notice when you put a project down and come back to it, that your tension could change?
See, that's another reason why I like working on one thing at a time. Like I have, like that's still blocking. I have to advance that blocking today. But the other thing that I started yesterday is crochet. So, but yeah, like I don't know. Because like, even when I made these, like Clarice and Penelope, I had to focus on them because I wouldn't be able to go from one project to another one. It's my brain doesn't like it.
I'm going to make the wheel chose. No, you're fine, Michael. Michael, I don't. That doesn't that don't bother me. I have to pick a Christmas ornament out. I'm going to do it in thread. There's a hat, ballet slippers, and a fan. So, and of course, these will all be stiffened. So I'm going to.
Good morning, Kendall.
Good morning, Miss Kendall. You're not late, dear.
Say? You're never late, dear. Unless it's
You're never late. So, I might do the hat.
Yeah, no worries.
You know me. I love crocheting them hats.
Some people do.
I'm gonna pull the needle. I've pulled crochet thread because I can't knit right now. So, and then I'd like to do the ballet slippers.
I was going to suggest that. Yes.
What?
I was going to suggest those ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the ballet slippers. But they also have this book here. It's a vintage book. It's called Magic Crochet. And it's from 1987. So it's almost 40 years ago. Plus it has wearables and a mobile. I have two of my nieces are expecting both the same run August.
That's a bummer, Lacey.
My one niece is having a girl. The other one we don't know yet. So I've got to, of course, make some baby gifts, and I usually make them I have a cabled set of the bunting and a cabled hat. I did one in lemon yellow for my niece who's expecting the second one.
Well, I was watching.
They have a couple in here.
I've seen that one again.
They have a couple of patterns, but they've got let me see. They've got, look at this.
Cool.
So that might be something I make. I enjoy working with thread.
I have not done that yet.
I mean, they've got.
Oh, cute little basket.
But they have this one that's quite. I mean, look at this basket.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just trying to find this. Oh, here it is. The butterfly.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's made in pieces, then you have to assemble it. And it's quite ornate.
That's probably one that you would have to starch, or
they all have to be starched, but I got the stuff from Amazon that works really good. The sugar water didn't work really well. So I got some stuff.
I wonder if that like you see sometimes. I saw a crocheted.
Okay, yeah. Deb, I've got thread over. Oh, I can't show you because it's over. But I've got probably 10 things of different colored thread. I do a lot of the white Aunt Lydia's. And I have some of Michael's red and green. That's for Christmas.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have some up there too.
I
think
enjoy.
that's one.
I learned to crochet when I
I
was
think that's
about
one.
10 years old. My grandmother taught me, but doilies. And then after that, I just taught myself. I've taught myself all the techniques I've done. I've taught myself. I have gotten advice and direction from, you know, other creators and stuff, but pretty much I'm self-taught. And I was away from it for 35 years. 2018, and I've been full steam ahead. Yeah, well, see, the nearest Walmart to me, Michael, is an hour and a half. That includes a boat trip. So I just order off Amazon. They bring it to my door. It's in my bedroom because my blocking table and everything is in my bedroom where I steam and do all my blocking is in my bedroom. But I keep my stiffener in there too because I had done a bunch of ornaments for Dawn. That was my contribution to her boxes, and we're working on next year. But I'm going to contribute next year. But I actually enjoy doing it.
Have you ever tried the glue? That glue, like Elmer's glue or whatever?
Yeah, I find it didn't work as well.
Because I saw a video of like what did they end up making? Like it looked like a hot air balloon, but they made it into a light. And to shape the balloon part, which was like granny square, they used a balloon to get the shape. And then they soaked it with that Elmer's glue. And so it kept I don't know if it actually kept the shape because videos, you're not really sure if it actually does work. They could have done something else to it. But it was really cute. It was for like a child's room or something.
Yeah, I tried a few different ways. I mean, back in the day, they used sugar water.
It looked like they were having a hard time getting the Elmer's glue on it. I don't know why they just wouldn't have put it in the glue in a bowl and like just kind of like
you mix it, you dilute it. And I have a pack of brushes. I gave them at the dollar store to use it.
Yeah, no, they weren't. They looked like they were pouring the bottle on it.
No, I didn't do no. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't like working with. I didn't think I would like working with thread, but I actually really did like working with it.
And did it work good, Sharon? You water it down? Like I imagine it's like so many parts water and yeah, because I know when I was first getting into this, like on Pinterest, that was my go-to thing for inspiration. That you would see people do those nice thread, or they might have used yarn also, but they'd make these big circles and they'd use those big beach ball type things to make it round and make them lights. I thought that was so pretty.
Oh.
And that's how they would do it. They would do it with the glue and water. I'd like to try that sometime.
And there's some earrings.
Oh, that's up Lorraine's there.
Yeah, Lorraine does a lot of that, yeah. And so does Demetra. See, I don't mind. I work more with DK and under than I do worsted and up. But worsted, I'm doing a lot of sweaters in worsted, and I do amigurumi, either in DK or number 4, but usually most of the time it's number 4.
Yeah, I use a worsted for my amigurumis because that shelf there, those shelves that there's, oh gosh, it's hard to do this. That's all 4 weight. I have some more here. This stuff here, a lot of it's vintage.
I know some people don't
That's
like,
what I.
some people can't work with the smaller yarns because it hurts their hands. And then on the flip side of the scale, they can't work with bulky yarns because it hurts their hands.
Yeah, well, when crocheting is different than knitting, because that pumpkin that I knitted, that was that blanket yarn.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did not like knitting with that stuff. Even when I was starting, I don't know if you remember, oh, this thing. When I started this was going to be the poncho for Dee.
Yeah. Yeah.
But well, it's kind of stiff because it's a thick yarn, and I didn't like knitting with it.
Yeah.
Even though it's like I love the pattern, I love the way it looks, but it wasn't for this. I think you'd have to do straight knit for this thing because it's like it doesn't have a good flow to it. But that, I think that's a 5.
That one's got a lot of beadwork on it.
Oh, really, Lacey? Huh? That's pretty.
I mean, it's got, I mean, I love beads. I'm trying to work with things that I have. I don't want to buy any more. So I'll work through because
another picture to share.
I take this basket and I'd make it in red or green or red and white and make an ornament out of it and put some like poinsettias in it or, you know, and make it an ornament. You can really make anything.
Even like you can get like different color ornaments.
Yeah, little balls.
Just lay them in it.
Yeah. But this is all for Christmas. And I mean, it's got doilies in here. But the wheel said I have an ornament, so I've got to choose an ornament.
That butterfly could be an ornament.
Yeah, they've got this
have like a hangy thing.
Oh, yeah. It's got a thing in here called the Royal Mobile. There's no, I don't see. There's a lot of directions for it. Just not a picture of the finished mobile. So I don't know if someone picked something out of there to make for Sundays.
Well, yeah, because like we're in day 2 of this week. Well, actually day 3, but
it doesn't. That I might do the hat. Do the hat for an ornament. But I have other colors.
Like I was going to do the hat. I think I might do it out of this color.
Yep.
And do one of those hats for her.
Yeah, I sent you a pattern, I think.
You did. Through a picture.
Yeah.
So I had to say
Lacey, it's neat when you find things. I look, I when I start cleaning and putting things away, it's like my J hook was missing. My Clover J hook was missing. I couldn't find it. I found it. I always find needles. Okay. Hold on one moment. Miss Lacey shared. Lacey, is it okay if I share? Yes. There you are. Lacey, is it okay if I share?
If you can pop it up onto the screen. Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, that's the pattern that she found.
Okay. I gotta respond to Mel too. Okay, let me get down here. We're gonna share.
And this is from Discord. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, that looks really old.
That is really
That's
from Bella
old.
Crochet.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I think Bag O'Day has a teacup that she did.
Oh,
That
does
is
she?
really pretty. Oh, is that a miniature? Oh, now see, there comes the real small stuff. I can't do. But hold on a second. It looks very vintage. Yeah, I just gotta.
Well,
Gotta
Lacey
answer.
loves the vintage stuff like you do.
Oh, I love.
It looks like it's something from the 70s or 80s.
I just have to answer somebody.
Mm-hmm. How dare people message you during a live?
Well, unfortunately, when I got business, I have to answer.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to answer them. 2005. Now it's 21 years ago. There we go.
That's not vintage. How old is vintage?
Antique, I think, is 20 years. Vintage is 25. I follow a vintage knitting channel and a vintage crochet channel. I've talked about them before on the channel. I just like vintage.
I know we're vintage.
Heck, I'm vintage. I'm an antique.
Yeah. Just don't want to be a derelict.
Huh?
Just don't want to be derelict.
No. But but that's beautiful. Lacey, if you do it, I will look forward to seeing your finished project.
What color would you do it in?
I've got a bunch of and I've done quite a few of them from Just Vintage Crochet with Karina. I did a 1940s vintage baby hat bonnet in thread, and I had gifted it to somebody, and they said that is going to be an heirloom. So I'm thinking of making.
Zara.
That's okay, Zara. That's fine, dear. We're just chit chatting. We're going a little over the hour. That's fine. That's fine. I don't. This is just the Sip Stitch and Socialize is just really a live that is just laid back. Okay. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Okay, but less than 100 years. Okay, over 100 years old, Michael. What is that called? Because a lot of the patterns I've done are over 100 years old. They're from the 1840s.
Antique is 100 years. Vintage is $22.99. Okay.
Except when it comes to cars. Your antique, you can get your antique car plate in vintage. In vintage plates. 15 to 20 years retro. Okay, cool. I do a lot of vintage, retro, and antique. Okay, Deb, thank you so much, dear. You have a wonderful day. Duty calls. I got an itch on my back. And
thank you for coming.
I can't find my back scratcher. Hold on a second. I gotta get my back scratcher. Scratch my back. I got an itch. Oh.
Yeah, the one thing I could never understand is how they got the how they say generations. Like I know the different, like you got the silent generation, you got the boomers, you got Gen X and all that stuff, but it seems like the new ones are even shorter years. Because I'm pretty much on the cusp of the boomer and the Gen X.
Don't you choose green, I take it off you again.
What?
Sorry, guys. I was talking to the dogs.
Oh.
I had to get my back scratcher. I have one usually I keep in here, but it's in my work bag. See, hubby's not here to scratch my back for me. Used to give good back scratches. Used to give good back scratches. I won this 20 years ago.
Like the corner of the door.
This was when I was working Beaver Valley,
Oh,
1R20. I used to work nuclear outages. My job was Teamster, and I was at the reactor, and they had to pull everything out, and they loaded it onto my flatbed, and I strapped everything down, took it to the staging area where another truck come in and picked up that one there and took it to be refuel. It was doing refuelings. It paid well, paid really well. Long days, but paid me really well. I worked 30 to 35 days, and I made upwards of 4 months of wages.
wow.
The one we did, I made 6 months worth of wages in 31 days.
Holy gosh.
$50+ an hour.
Probably felt like you worked that length too.
No, it really wasn't hard work. The big thing was getting dosed with the radiation a couple of times. And I got paid to take up Gen X, 65 to 1980, millennials, 81 to 96, Gen Z. Yeah, but here's the original. We're the boomers. We're the baby boomers.
Yeah, 64 is my year, so I'm on the cusp.
I'm 61. I think Lacey is, her and I are just a few months apart in age. Or a year, less than a year apart in age.
I think mostly everybody here is a boomer or a Gen X.
Okay, so
There are some millennials, like
54.
Zara is a millennial.
Oh no, she's 3. So you were 58, Sharon. 1958. You're a boomer.
You're a year younger than Priest, yeah.
Yeah, Jeanette's birthday is 16th this month, day before St. Patty's Day. Zara was 82.
Zara, you're
Zara was born.
millennial.
Zara is the same year as my youngest son, Donnie. He was born in March of 82. Yeah, my big 6'5" for me next month.
Yeah, the ones before the boomers was the silent generation.
Yep.
That's what they were called. Like our
Yep.
parents. Our parents would have been the silent generation.
Yep. Absolutely. So does anybody have good plans? I know I got to do some work on the channel, but I also have some work I got to do down in my office for taxes.
Oh, really, Lacey, huh? Same year.
81. He was born in between my two kids, Michael. My oldest son is 1980 and my youngest son was 82. They were 17 months apart.
Yeah. Panda's born same year as my daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Anthony turns 46 this year, and Donnie would have been 44.
Yeah.
Actually, his birthday's coming up March 9th. Is his birthday. He would have been 44.
Michael, are you on other social medias? Like, I don't know. You're not on our Discord, are you? Or our YAYA'S on Facebook?
I think Michael's a yaya.
Are you YAYA?
Yes, Michael is a yaya.
Oh, he just doesn't post much.
No. Well, he's pretty busy with this. I mean, he's got a lot on the go with the all the tutorials.
Twins?
Oh,
You have
wow.
2 sets of twins?
2 sets of twins. God bless you, my dear.
My mom had 2 sets. Me and my twin first, and then 16 months later, she had another set where it was 2 boys.
Ooh, yummy, Dragon Cat.
Nice.
I make cheddar biscuits. Yep, I make cheddar biscuits once in a while. I'm just getting something out of my bag here and I can work on.
Yeah, my mom had 2 sets of twins, 16 months apart, with 5 singles.
Oh, poop. Ugh. The struggle is real.
Okay. How about Discord? We have a Discord channel also that
Here, I will.
people share.
I'll get the link. Hold
Mm.
on. I got to navigate away from here for a minute.
Yeah, she was. My two oldest sisters didn't care for us younger ones too much. They got stuck watching us. But out of nine kids, I was the third to the last born. So I was like 7 of 9. That's what I call myself for all those Trekkies.
That's the Hooking and
9,
Stitching
6.
Island style
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, you don't see too many people having 9 or 11 kids these days. I always said my parents were good Catholic Newfoundlanders. They had 9 kids. I think there was supposed to be 10 of us.
My mom was a good Italian Catholic. She had 10 pregnancies in 15 years. I told her how many months she was pregnant. She says, you really had to put it that way? 7 of us. 6 girls, 1 boy.
I think there was like 11 years between all of us. Maybe 12. Because the oldest was 10 years older than Danny and I. And then, oh, there you go.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
Thank
Michael.
you. Michael just joined.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was so excited when I learned how to share my makes. We have one that is for members, and I have to I wait 30 days before I send it out for gifted memberships, because if anybody stays, then they get to go. We have one that's just for the Island Yarnies, but it will be for the Island Yarnies and Fiber Friends.
Why do tops always have to like start going up so like it gets all bulky up here?
I figure I can work on this here because it's not going to rub my hand. That's where I stopped last time. Well, I'm almost done with the sleeves for Nordica.
Yeah, that's true.
That will be another big whip off the needles. Lacey, my sister.
Oh gosh.
My sister has 7 kids of her own. They're all hers. Her youngest daughter has 6. And her one son has 9.
That sounds like that movie. Mine, Yours, and Ours.
Yep.
Who was it? Was oh, ow. Wasn't it Lucille Ball? And I don't remember the guy's name. That movie? Mine, Yours, and Ours.
I never saw that one.
No?
I saw it.
They done a remake of it like in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to afford big families nowadays. It's just, they've just made it so expensive. I mean, I don't know how my mother did it. I learned a lot.
That movie? I love that movie. I think it's pretty cool, blended family.
I've learned a lot from my mother. She taught me how to budget, how to cook, and all that. So she was.
Yeah, no, one thing I wish my mother taught me how to cook was Figgy Duff.
Hold on one second. I just gotta...
Yeah, he was in the military. Yeah, the Coast Guard, I guess it was. Okay. Okay, Jeanette, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Oh, is it Michael? Yes, groceries are nuts.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Try being an older. Well, you're on a fixed income. I mean, I have my teaching, but I worry about like my cousins next door. They're on a fixed income, and a lot
Yeah.
of people don't have RRSPs or in the states an an IRA. It's just their pension from the government that they paid into all their life. And believe me, they they're very stingy with our money because like Barb's husband passed away, my husband passed away, and all the money they paid all their lives, we don't see it. Just a little pittance. I mean, when I say little pittance, it's three figures. It's pathetic.
Mm. Yeah, they make it harder when you get older. And like, well, here, I don't know, but well, not where you're at, but here they seem to be putting up all these apartment buildings.
Well, they want people in the cities. They don't like if they could get everybody off of Deer Island, they would. But they consider us an inconvenience because we're considered isolated
Yeah.
because we're only accessible by
But
ferry.
just think if there's a zombie apocalypse, you're safe.
Exactly. We sink the ferries. Defend our island.
You have to feed off the land.
They always
Sorry,
told me
the deer might have to go.
oh, the hunt a lot of people here on the island, that is how they supplement their winter meat.
Well,
They've done it for
if you
generations.
don't hunt, then you'll be overrun, and that's not good either.
No, we have a lot because our deer are so friendly and so tame, they walk right up to us. I quit feeding mine the apples and stuff. I put out like vegetables and stuff that I have from the refrigerator, but I don't feed them all the time like we used to because we want them to, not be that friendly. They were coming right to the steps of the deck.
Well, yeah, they got really close when you punked that one in the head with a carrot.
Yep. Yep. I call them my herd.
It's not like she meant to. She just threw it, and that's where it landed.
I call them my herd. Love watching the babies grow. We have our bucks. We've got 4 bucks we've watched grow. And our babies. We've seen triplets born, twins. We have at least one set of twins a year.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So, Michael, what pattern are you working on now? Is it that shawl pattern I saw? Anybody working on a pattern? Any of my designers in here?
Would you like to come up and show anything, Michael?
Would you like to come up and share, Michael? Like when we were in kindergarten and elementary school, we had show and tell.
I hated having to get up in front of people.
Never bothered me.
When I was
The shawl that
younger,
never spring.
even now.
Spoke of in spring, the Shaboom shawl. Yeah, she's designed this beautiful shawl. It's called Shaboom. And yeah, I was
bee's knees. Are you allowed to show? Do bees have knees?
Well, the link to come up because we're going to be on here about another 20 minutes. And anybody wants to come up? So Spring, if you'd like to come up and share, or Mr. Michael, come up and share. Yeah, they're filming tutorials and stuff, and I'll tell you, I understand filming tutorials.
Michael. Oh, hopefully it's good news.
Well, I know Michael has had a lot of issues with the pain. I was watching Spring's live the other night, and she was showing, and I just love watching her spin because her and Dawn, when I watch them spin, and Sadie spin craft and all that, it's giving me motivation because mine's sitting there waiting. I can't drag anything through my left hand yet.
Oh my
Or
goodness, no.
maybe Sunday,
That would
Michael.
be, yeah, that would be.
I'm just doing this here. That's why I said
Maybe
stitch
on
and socialize.
Sunday.
I'm out of coffee.
Oh, see, that's why I bring up water with me. Make sure I have some water. Oh, believe it or not, I'm very shy also. But see, I can do this because I can't see you guys.
Okay,
But
hold on.
I'm pretty shy. I remember like I would get so tongue tied in
Ooh.
that.
Michael, can I share that? Can I share that? I always like to ask first. Michael just posted on Discord. Tunisian shawl. Oh, Lacey.
Silly Lacey.
Okay. All right. So let me put this aside here. Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
All right.
So
We're
you're
going
just
to
listening then.
We're going to go here. We're going to present. This is really pretty.
Both channel. What do you mean by both channels?
There is the bee's knees. It's a Tunisian shawl, which I imagine doing the increases and the math and everything would be difficult in Tunisian.
So
because
is that square?
Looks like a triangle. Michael, is that a triangular shawl?
It is pretty.
It is. I'm trying.
I like the colors too.
Yeah. That's an arena cake. Triangle. Okay. Is it difficult figuring out because the way Tunisian's constructed, increases and decreases? Because on a triangular shawl, the left side mirrors the right side, vice versa.
Yeah, it's like a mirror image. It's supposed to be anyway.
In Tunisian, we don't turn our work.
No, back and forth, back and forth.
That is really pretty, Michael.
That is pretty.
And Spring's Shaboom shawl is very pretty, very large.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah, I know. I finished. Where is it at here? I did my number. I did my number 4. The
Can't really see it though.
What stitch?
Tiny.
What stitch was this called? The honeycomb or?
No, I think he called it something else.
Yeah, it was called something else. Hold on, I have it wrote down here. It was called the smock stitch. There is. I actually have a pattern for a Tunisian smock stitch cowl, but that was the smock stitch. Okay, but
it's a pretty stitch.
I did the wrong color.
What
I did the
color
wrong
was it supposed
color.
to be?
No, that's beautiful, Michael. That really is beautiful. I'm trying to. A lot of variety of stitches. Wow.
What color was that supposed to be?
Oh, that's good. Okay. You hear my girls' mouths?
Yeah. Yeah,
Goes,
again,
there's
what
somebody at the
color
door.
was
Hold on.
that supposed to be? Can you guys hear me? She can't hear me. Oh, wow. Very nice. That's cool. So you asked for those colors specifically?
Oh my. I'm going to have to let Dawn know it has arrived.
Your box?
This is my Christmas box. We'll be opening it Sunday.
Can't see ya.
Yeah, no. I didn't want you to see my butt. And yes,
Wow.
it's heavy. As usual, Dawn has used more tape than I use.
Well, I don't know what Zara puts around her boxes, but it's like covered in plastic.
Oh, she made okay. I have a couple Rena cakes. I've gifted a couple Rena cakes. You got one.
Yes, it's downstairs. I'm going to do that there. Stephanie Aaron's top.
Oh, the shawl that you're wearing.
Oh, yes. Don't you just love my shawl?
Stand up and show it.
It's this beautiful one. Oh, gosh. Let me get up. Ugh.
Okay, Michael, cool.
It's this beautiful shawl that I got. Here it is. That our lovely Zara had made me. It's a maple leaf because I'm in Canada. So yes, isn't it gorgeous? And I think the colors are awesome. Totally fall colors, which I'm a fall girl. But yes, thank you so much. I love it.
Yeah, Rena does beautiful cakes. And
Okay, you
Jovi
can take me down now. Thank you. Oh, and one thing I like is the thing. It makes it like it's almost like sleeves because your arms come out through the sides. Yes.
Well, Zara has some of the most impeccable stitch work, whether it's crochet or knit.
Oh yes, like her work is like
and
beautiful.
Tunisian. She's doing Tunisian now. Sis and I decided to send her some Tunisian hooks because she broke her Tunisian hook. I've got two sets. I've showed them before in videos. I've got two sets of Tunisians, and they both are good sets. Just like knitting needles. I got my Likes, and I've got my Chalgus.
Sorry.
Different fibers react with different materials the needles or crochet hooks are made out of. I can't work with wooden crochet hooks. I have prims, clovers, and a set I bought off of Amazon, just a generic set.
Oops. Oh, where'd that come from?
What? Oh, I pulled the pillow off the couch.
Yes, but I don't do that. It's my supply room.
I picked up and right there underneath the pillow, I found a darning needle, stitch markers, and beads.
I dropped my little flower. I have to get it afterwards. I just noticed my my battery on my iPad's going down. I forgot to put the power on it.
Yeah, we're almost
Oopsie.
about our 15 minutes, and I think I had a furl soap, but it was the resin one, and I gave it away. I just couldn't use it. I have one Nelson Wood hook that was gifted to me from Courtney that I use. Actually, I'm using it on my mosaic. Sunday, Zara, Sunday, because in the box there are some for the March members giveaways. There's some stuff in there. So I'm going to be doing that Sunday.
Oh yeah, Zara does beautiful work. I'm very lucky. And this pattern that she used for my shawl is discontinued. She did some searching to get it. I really much appreciate it.
Michael, I love that set that I got. I mean, my Denise set was less than $60 US. It was less than $100 Canadian. And I love my Denise set. Yeah, Spring's making crochet hooks. Now and not that she didn't have enough on her plate. Her and Dawn.
Another Dawn.
Yes, her and Dawn have so many different crafts that they do. I'm telling you, two powerhouses. But no, it's
Oh yeah. Well, knitting needles should be like no splinters in them.
Well, some of the more I try not to say cheap, the less expensive ones you might get from Temu or something. When I first got back into this, I've learned a lot about needles, hooks, yarn. You would get them and you would have to take 000 sandpaper and sand them down, use some wax paper on them because they would have rough, and it was just the less expensive hooks or needles. I still have a few. I'll show you. They're the only ones I kept because I didn't have my my Zing DPNs didn't come in it. This is the only, but these are all very smooth. And these were from Wish. You remember when Wish was around? That's how long ago I got these. But these are for when I use the decreases on hats. I mean, I think what I got here. I don't even know what size I got.
Totally understandable though, Terry.
Yeah, it's 2 sets. This is, where's the size?
They look like they're a fair size.
These are 8mm, and these are 10mm. And I also use DPNs when I'm just doing a short, like a dishcloth or something. I'll use a knitting. I'll use my short DPNs.
Or you could use a magic loop.
No, I've tried it. I don't get along with it. And that's just the way it is. I do have 3 big knitting needles that I use for broomstick lace. And I mean, we did a collaboration. Lady Bird and I did a collaboration a couple years ago on doing the broomstick lace strawberry shortcake shawl. Mine went as a prize to Marlene. She got it. I did the fringe, and Lady Bird, when she gets hers done, she's doing beads. She has to change the yarn she was using. But broomstick lace is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kay.
Yeah, Kay, that's the one thing I noticed. And the smaller 2-3 millimeter DPN, wooden DPNs, break. Again, it's my personal opinion, but my favorite DPNs are my Zings by Knit Picks. They're my favorite. I've showed you my collection, and what I did was, I had bought the set. I got it from Quilted Bear out of the UK a long time ago, and then I had won a gift voucher for Wool Warehouse. I went in, and when they were on sale, I used my gift card and I bought more to complete my set. I've got from 2mm up to 7mm, I believe.
Why
and they're all
7mm, the ones that are always the hardest to find?
They're the perfect length. I do have a set when I do socks. Now I know a lot of people cannot that don't. I've talked with Kathy, you know, the lady, the fisherman. These are just too small, and I think sis, a lot of people can't work with these, but I work with these for socks, and they're amazing. These are knit picks. I had the 4-inch and the 6-inch set, but the 6-inch set went as a gift or was sold in one of the shopping things. These are 4 inches. I love to work, and it goes from 2 millimeter up to 3.5. It's a sock set from Knit Picks, and I love them. I use these on socks. They're really nice to work with, very smooth. You have the same set. I love them. They're great to work with. A lot. Again, I like working with DPNs. And I've talked with a lot of other knitters, and they love working with DPNs. Some people, it's a love-hate relationship for some people.
Yeah.
I
love
it took me quite a while to get used to using them, but I did. So, but my zings, and I have a couple sets of prims. I bought a couple, and sis sent me a couple of the bigger ones, which I do use them. I do use my DPNs, even if you're just knitting like a dishcloth. Yeah, Zara loves DPNs too.
Well, like again, if we were all the same, the world would be pretty boring.
Exactly. But I did a tutorials on using DPNs for socks. I did a set of socks, and it takes some getting used to. You have to find out the position you hold your needles in for comfort, and you have to remember, as in Magic Loop, you've got to tighten those first couple of stitches so you don't get the ladders. Once you go to block, the ladders work themselves out. But I just find working with the DPNs, I really enjoy them.
Yeah. Yeah,
you too, Miss Pickle. Have a good day at work, dear. Yeah, we're gonna get ready to get off here shortly.
Because work. Good.
Because I got some things I got to take care of, some admin work. But Sunday's live is scheduled, and you'll see what's in the box on Sunday. I have to let Dawn know that it's here. I have to let her know that it's here. Then everything made it in one piece. But it is my Christmas box, so we will be sharing that on Sunday.
And that's the one that she was doing up for a bunch of different people.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, that's the one I did the ornaments for, and I told her, don't put an ornament in my box.
Yeah, like
I'll put an ornament in my box. Oh, awesome. Okay, Zara, I'll be glad to see it. All right, and then so we can look forward Sunday. Zara coming up and showing us her progress, hopefully, and anybody else that wants to come up. But I want to thank everybody for joining for the Sip, Sit, Stitch, and Socialize. Midweek, you know, early week, just kind of hanging out. And again, these are just, when I do these Sip, Stitch, and Socialize, tongue twister, it's just to do this, just to relax. There's no super chat wheel. There's no Nightbot. There's no none of that. This is just our time to share, relax, and chill. So I want to thank everybody for coming. I really do enjoy when you guys come. Thank you so much. Thank you to my lurkers who are on the bow of the boat, just hanging out, or the crow's nest. Haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I do so appreciate it, sis. Thank you for coming again once again, for being
for having me.
my sidekick, cohort, partner in crime. Again, Zara, that wonderful, just fantastic moderator, and I want to thank everybody up here that shared what they were working on. If you haven't followed, drop your channel link. If you haven't checked these people out, go and check them out. Give them a like, a subscribe, share. It's free. Don't cost nothing. Share the love. Couple in my description box, there are Ladybird's link and Courtney's links. And I think Lindsey's link. No, Ladybird was in yesterday. Lindsey's links and Courtney's links. Go check them out. Go check Courtney out. Mosaic. She's phenomenal. So I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, Hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be that light in this dark world that we have right now. Bye for now from Deer Island.
In Nova Scotia.
We'll see you in the next live, next post, next video. Love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. As soon as I find, there we are.